All new and only on the night team tonight, Kentucky highway engineers want to build a roundabout at one of the busiest intersections in the highlands of Louisville, right off Bardstown Road. Here's the important part. You have just 2 more days to share your thoughts on these proposed plans. WHS 11 team's Alex Dederer and photojournalist Aspen Hester heard from supporters and those who aren't quite yet convinced.
One of the busiest roads in Louisville, Bardstown Road, is getting ready for more changes. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet is proposing safety changes to the corridor from Eastern Parkway to Taylorsville Road.
Those changes in general, we're in favor of them.
Highlands Douglas Neighborhood Association President Michael Schnerla says he's on board.
They do things like shorten crosswalks and add new crosswalks, add on-street parking.
Walk sign, Douglass Blvd.
One of the biggest proposed changes would be right here where Bardstown Road meets Douglass Blvd, turning this 5-way intersection into a 1-lane roundabout. This is what the roundabout would look like, connecting at Douglass, Dundee, and Bardstown Road.
I think a roundabout could be a really cool way to integrate more greenery into this area.
Hannah Marie Smith manages Monet's Market. This is the view from her storefront, right next to the busy intersection.
I think a roundabout could be a really good way to help the flow of traffic and just help pedestrians cross, because this is a very walkable neighborhood.
We love being able to walk around.
Sarah Petruska has lived in her home on Douglass Blvd for 18 years and isn't convinced yet on the roundabout.
I worry about motorists who aren't used to roundabouts trying to keep track of whether they have the right of way or not, and paying so much attention to that they are not looking and strike a pedestrian in the crosswalk. And I worry that people won't slow down enough to make it safe.
With the roundabout option, you're only walking across 1 lane of traffic at a time, and the cars are only coming from one direction at 90 degrees, so it's much more visible and safer, and cars are going half the speed.
The other option on the table for this intersection is business as usual. On Bardstown, Alex Dederer, the WHAS 11 night team, on your side.
Well, that survey for you to fill out on all the proposed changes, including the roundabout aimed at making the road safer for drivers and pedestrians, closes on Friday, so we have a link to make it easy for you on the survey. It is attached to this story. Look for it at WHS11.com.